What if I told you there's a secret second Panama Canal hidden in plain sight? You probably wouldn't believe me, but that's exactly what's happening right here in Panama. In 2014, an old abandoned canal was discovered hidden in the jungle near the famous Panama Canal. This channel is all about exploring the amazing history and culture of Panama. As most of you probably already know, Panama is home to one of the most impressive engineering feats in history, the Panama Canal. This 50-mile-long waterway connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, allowing ships to travel between them without having to go around the tip of South America. The United States had originally attempted to build a canal in Nicaragua. Well, while the Panama Canal was being built, the French had already begun their own canal next door. Most people don't even know it exists, let alone its fascinating history. If you want to learn more about the history of Panama, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and check out our other videos. Thanks for watching, and until next time, remember to keep exploring the world around you and never stop learning. It's a true testament to the determination and hard work of the thousands of people who died trying to make their dreams a reality. See, the French had previously attempted to build a canal in Panama as well, but they had failed due to financial problems and disease. However, they did not give up on the idea. While the Americans were building their canal, the French were secretly building their own canal just a few miles away. They hoped that by doing so, they would be able to get the upper hand on the United States and claim the canal for themselves. However, their plan was unsuccessful, and the French canal was never finished. But they ran into many obstacles, including disease, difficult terrain, and opposition from the Colombian government, which controlled Panama at the time. Eventually, they struck a deal with Colombia to build the canal in Panama for $10 million, plus an annual rent of $250,000. But even after the deal was struck, construction was not easy. Workers faced dangerous animals, malaria, and yellow fever. In fact, more than 20,000 workers died during the construction of the Panama Canal, which was completed in 1914. But did you know that before the Panama Canal, there was another canal? And with over 1 million Panamanians living in the United States, I think this story will be very interesting for them as well. So if you're watching from the US, or if you're a Panamanian living abroad, I invite you to subscribe to the channel so you can help us tell these important stories to a wider audience. It turns out this mysterious waterway is one of Panama's best kept secrets, and it has a fascinating history that dates back over 100 years. So today, we're going to unveil the untold stories behind the creation of this secret canal. In fact, the first European to propose a canal across Panama was the Spanish explorer Vasco Núñez de Balboa, when he discovered the isthmus in 1513. However, it wasn't until the 1800s that the idea began to be seriously considered. During this time, the United States and Great Britain were in a friendly competition to build the world's greatest canal. They had already built canals in Suez and China, and they wanted to do the same in Panama. In the end, the United States won the race and began construction on the Panama Canal in 1904. But first, I need you to do me a big favor. Now, let's dive into the story of Panama's secret canal. The Panama Canal was built in the early 20th century, but the idea of a canal in Panama dates back much further. However, the construction of the Panama Canal was not easy. But what does all this have to do with the secret canal? Today, the old abandoned canal is hidden in the jungle and is only accessible by foot. I hope you enjoyed learning about this little-known piece of history.